Today I'm joined here with Dr. Nekky Jamal, and today we're going to be talking about how kids and even adults can maintain their oral health during the summer, because we all know that our routine gets all out of whack. We are not waking up at the same time, we're going to bed at the same time, and the excitement of, especially as a kid, being able to play and go have treats and stuff, kind of the brushing the teeth and flossing kind of goes out the window.
Totally, yeah.
So thank you for coming in.
No, it's good.
And chatting about this. And so what's the biggest thing that you've noticed in kids or even adults during the summer when they come in for a checkup?
Well, it's not just a break from school, it's a break from everything. Like, I find a lot of people aren't brushing their teeth, and everyone's kind of habits kind of, you know, fall back to the wayside, and everyone gets out of their habits, and we need to, you know, discourage that and make sure everyone maintains their healthy mouth.
And so during like the morning and stuff like that, they're waking up at a different time, and they're rushing to go outside, and so they typically, you know, sometimes will forget to do that. But, you know, why is it important that, you know, even though it's summer and you're waking up at a different time, why it's still important to have that routine in the morning?
Yeah, it's I find during summer everyone kind of eats not the healthiest food. There's tend to be a lot more sugar intake. We do see a lot more cavities in the fall because of all the sugar intake in the summer, like whether it be from Slurpees or candy. The drop in oral hygiene, of course, has a huge role to play in it. And I really want to stress the fact that it's okay to eat candy. I eat candy. It's all good, but we need to eat candy in moderation. We don't need to be eating big movie theater sized bags of M&Ms every day. Like we can eat some candy, but we can brush our teeth and keep it all healthy and clean as well.
And do you see the same thing in kind of, maybe not as much, but in the same thing with adults as well?
Yeah, everyone goes to the lake in the summer. Sometimes their toothbrush doesn't make it with them. And it's unfortunate, but we just need to make everyone aware that teeth don't discriminate seasons, and you're still going to get cavities. So we just want to make sure everyone's still brushing and eating healthy.
And obviously brushing is the most important thing to do, but are there any substitutes that people can do if they, you know, are in a rush or they, you know, kind of forget to brush?
Absolutely. Even just after you eat something sugary or drink pop or juice, just rinsing your mouth out with water and getting that sugar out of your mouth plays a huge difference. And it can really help prevent cavities, just not having as much sugar in your mouth for a long period of time.
And for kids, what would you recommend they do, like mouthwash or, you know, different ways that even if like they're outside playing and they realize, oh, I didn't brush my teeth and I just had a bunch of junk food, what's something that they can do to prevent, you know, all those cavities besides if they don't brush or anything?
Well, you're kind of stuck. It's coming down to just brushing in the morning, at night. You gotta get some floss between your teeth because the toothbrush doesn't get in between your teeth, and we don't want cavities to start there. It comes down to eating healthy food, substituting sometimes drinking water instead of a whole can of pop. We just have to be conscious that just because it's summer doesn't mean that we're immune to getting cavities, and we have to always remember that.
And we've talked about the morning. What about at night? You know, sometimes there's campfires and s'mores and then they fall asleep and they're just put to bed. What's something that they could maybe do instead of just, you know, going from the campfire to s'mores to bed?
I think you just have to make it a priority. And you have to incorporate brushing, because if you eat all day and you have sugar in your mouth right before you go to sleep, you're going to get cavities. And of course, we try to promote healthy mouths, healthy bodies, and you just have to brush those teeth, and you just have to do your best and choose healthier foods. And it's not just for your teeth; it's for you as a person.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in and explaining this. I think it's really important that people don't maybe always realize, and I know I'm a culprit in that area sometimes, but it's really important that people understand that brushing is actually, it's the difference between 4 cavities and none.
Totally.
So
brushing makes a difference.
Yes, so thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much.